Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Mutual excellence has defined this rivalry. Oklahoma and Texas, the Sooners and the Longhorns, as the intensity starts to build. Part of the stadium in crimson, the other in burnt orange. The Red River rivalry. Hostilities about to commence. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Just about set to kick off here, and it's not a home game for either of these teams. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Meeks has the ball teed up, and we're just about ready to get this one started. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. The Sooners' offense basically predicated on what this kid can do.
The thing I love about this guy, Brad, is just the intangibles that he brings to the table. We've been seeing this guy make plays over the weeks, but the thing that I really recognize is his ability to really lead this football team. When things are going well, he's patting everybody on the back. When things are not going well, he's trying to pick them back up and getting them ready to go. So not only does he physically have the tools, but also I really love the way he approaches the game.
The running back gets the first.
Well, the defense closed in on him pretty quickly, but not before he picked up just enough yards for the first.
There's a strike complete. Lost the ball. Fumble. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas.
Defensive touchdowns give teams such a big morale lift. This was a really nice play to grab the loose ball and take it the distance.
And he converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Tackle made at the 25. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for the misfortune they had just a few moments ago.
You know, you wonder about the mindset and the psyche of this football team. After the turnover on the last possession, it's going to be interesting to see what they're really made out of here. This is an important possession for this offense.
It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
From their own 23-yard line. Second down.
Here we go. Green 9.
He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. And they make the stop right around the 30. Rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
You know, as a defender, anytime you're not going to have a chance to get to the quarterback, one of the things all defensive coaches try to teach their defense is to get your hands up and try to knock the football away. And that time, that's exactly what they did to set up this 4th down.
Fenton takes it at the 32. They'll bring him down at the 38.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again.
Texas is up by a touchdown. And he's tackled around the 41-yard line. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line.
He's going to come up short. Good tackle.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Burgess to punt.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Well, these guys lost a lot of talent to graduation last year. They've got to put some new faces in there. And this guy looks like he's the real thing, and he can help in that area. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers.
He's going to try and scramble.
Fumble. The defense scoops it up.
That just shows you how determined this defense is. Great play by the linebacker to come up with the ball after the fumble.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
Texas is up a score.
Tailback brought down for a loss. And he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 20. Fires that quickly, incomplete.
Texas is hoping to make this a 2-score game.
Kicks away, and he nails the long field goal. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in the football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
The offense couldn't hang on to the ball last time around. Let's see what happens here.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Up the middle for a nice gain. He's hit and taken down.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a 1st down.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Now he's scrambling. They bring him down.
He has one job on passing situations, get to the quarterback, and he did that job very, very well on that play.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. He's tackled in the open field.
Come on.
He sails it long. No, incomplete. They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. You know, a lot of people in college football might find these types of games boring, but you look at the start of this game, this is good old-fashioned football, partner.
I agree with you, Brad. I think sometimes you look at games, and if it's sloppy offense, that's one thing. But when you see two defenses go out and play with a great deal of emotion and dominate a football game, sign me up for that every time.
He's going to go for the home run.
And it's intercepted.
A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it. Here's the halfback on the screen.
And he's shoved out of bounds
Around the 43-yard line.
That screenplay was well executed. I'm not sure the defense was looking for it, and they weren't in great position to make a play until the first down was already picked up.
He scrambles.
He's taken down at about the 45.
He's on the run. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Complete. He's got room.
He's out of bounds at the 32.
From the 32-yard line, it's 2nd down. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. He's tackled around the 30-yard line. It's scooped up.
He tackles him for a loss.
Fourth down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. They try to get a head start there.
False start. Offense.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Still fourth down.
He gets it up, and he missed it to the right.
You know, for a second there, I thought it might hook back, but it just kept slicing to the right. That's a tough break.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
He can't dwell on the interception. There's still a whole lot of football to be played today.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Sherman picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line. So he finds his receiver for a short gain and a first down.
Good look there from the quarterback, dumping it off and coming away with a new set of downs.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Sherman gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's pushed out of bounds right around the 42-yard line. Slings it. And down he goes at about the 39-yard line. Nice run up the middle. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Gets it out, and he's met immediately. And this play is number 8 on the drive. They'll bring him down at the 39. It's fourth down. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. The kick is up. No good. He hooked it left. Let's throw out to Reese now for a studio update.
Let's take a look at some action in the Big 12. And for Baylor, they look to continue their hot streak. Baylor leads it 7-0.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one.
Here we go!
Scrambling around. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
Tackle at the 46.
Well, this is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen.
Knocked out of bounds at the 44.
We're through one quarter. The Longhorns with a 10-point lead. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Throws to the tailback, incomplete. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Quick pass. Tackle made at the 30-yard line.
Slings it out there, incomplete. Second and 10.
Ball on the 30.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Out of bounds at the 27.
Throws complete, and he's got room to work.
And they make the stop
Right around the 20.
Williams
Picks up 7 yards with that catch.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
They're all tied in on the line here on 4th and short.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
False start. Offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
It's up, and he got it.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
10-3, Texas. Smith has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
And he's tackled
Around the 42-yard line.
Oh, this is a great job by this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
He's got it with room to run.
He's knocked out of bounds
At about the 43-yard line.
Texas
Is up 7. First down grab.
and he's taken down
At about the 21. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was a 6-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
The score now, 17-3. Wade from the 2. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. He's scrambling, heading for the corner. He's out to the 30. He gets hit out of bounds at the 40.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
He steps out at the 42-yard line. Gets it. He's in space. He goes out of bounds right around the 48-yard line. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And they push him out at the 47. Good yardage there on the option.
Outstanding play. Well executed. Here it is, 3rd down, and they come up big on the run.
5 wide. He's got an opening. He's at the 30. And he's taken down at the 11-yard line. He is drilled at the 3. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He's going to try and scramble. Ball is loose. Fumble. The offense scoops it. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. He's scrambling, and he's going to be sacked. So it's 4th down. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
Kicks up, and it's through the uprights. Oklahoma is lining up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's taken down around the 25-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's on the run. He makes his way out to about the 35. Gets out to around the 45. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. After a decent pickup. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He's out of bounds at the 33.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Gets out to around the 25. He's tackled around the 23-yard line. Lets it go. Incomplete pass.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
And this is the 12th play of the drive. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. 4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. For Texas, they've been coming after the quarterback all day long. This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget.
They also gotten them to turn it over twice.
This offense hasn't had any trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Well, they are running it pretty well, so that wouldn't be a bad thing. You take the yards however you can get them.
And it always helps your offense when your defensive teammates are playing this well. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Mike is 59. Mike's at 59.
Dog 4. Green.
And he tackles him hard at the 34.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Check.
Switch.
Has some daylight. And down he goes at the 42.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And off up the middle, and he's stuffed. Second and 13. Ball on the 39-yard line. Here's the halfback on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 49. Yeah, we got an injured player on the field.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
He did not get to the first down marker.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
Fenton is back to receive. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. The Longhorns took a while to get their offensive engine running. That baby's running smooth right now.
You know, the offensive coordinator told us this week that they sometimes will start off a little bit slow because they're just kind of throwing out the different plays and formations, and then once they get a feel for how the defense is playing them, then they feel more confident that they can attack. And that's what we've seen so far today.
Quick out to his receiver, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 28-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. They come out in a 5-wide set. He's going right. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
He fights forward to about the 30. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
The Sooners' running game just took a big hit. Their back went out earlier with that injury, and now they're telling us he's not going to be able to return today. He's to the 40, and he's taken down at the 41-yard line. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 41-yard line. Second down.
Check 59.
Now he tries to buy some time. And he's sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Check 59. Mike.
Go
He airs it out. And he's got it. What a play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
Easy, easy.
Goes to his back, and it's in and out of his hands. It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 7. Tackle at the 2. Oklahoma's out of timeouts.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
The kick is up, and it's good.
Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
Arizona State taking the field in Tempe. The Sun Devils have a lethal pass-catch combination for a touchdown. Oklahoma State leads it 13-7.
It's a 20-9 game here.
With only a few ticks left on the clock before halftime, I would expect they'll just squib kick this one. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We're about set to start things up again. He's to the 40, the 50, and he's tackled at the 38-yard line.
We've played a half of football. Texas leads 20-9.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Both these offenses were off the chains in the first half. Defenses were completely powerless. David, you know I'm your biggest fan. I believe you're going to be a Hall of Famer someday. Great defender. But every game wasn't perfect. I remember a freshman game that you had at Georgia against Florida. Gators kind of got it rolling. What's that like for a defense out there when you feel like they're a step or two or three ahead of you all the time?
Well, it's frustrating, and a lot of times you don't have the answers. I mean, you sit there and you try new things, and you try the stuff you tried all during the week, and nothing works. And then you try something else, and it doesn't work. And sometimes it's just that the better players are on offense and their scheme's firing at a new level or a different level than you are, and you can't keep up. But you got to find some kind of positive. You got to make some kind of big play. So you get that coach on the other side, maybe throwing his visor a little bit or getting upset. Like, okay, we didn't get to do, yeah.
I like that, big man. I got ball plays going to work. I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Gets out to about the 21. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
You're not going to see this very often from this.
It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
You're not going to see this very often from this.
Lets it fly.
Keeps his eye on it, makes the catch.
To the 20, the 10, and he scores. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. Texas to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
And for West, he's been making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's just got a knack for coming up with a big play. Well, between the sacks, the knockdowns, and just the overall pressure they're putting on this quarterback, this is going to be a game this quarterback's going to want to forget in a hurry.
There's nothing sweeter than playing a good game against a team you can't stand, especially when you're beating them. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And they make the stop at the 33-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
They'll bring him down
At about the 37-yard line.
First down.
and they got him.
Makes the sack. Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
And he's level at the 39.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
Easy, easy.
Looks to his back, and he's got him again. And he's taken down at the 43. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Smith is the punter. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line.
Not much of a problem getting the ball in the end zone on their last drive as this quarterback just picked apart the defense.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator would tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line.
That is exactly the type of play that good linebackers make on a regular basis. And if you can make enough of them in college, you're probably going to get a chance to play at the next level.
3rd down and 11 coming up here.
Ball on the 26. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That makes it 4th and 9.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Burgess is waiting for the snap. Oh, excellent punt. And he's hammered down.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
He's taken down at the 41.
Second and 14.
Ball on their own 41. They bring him down in the backfield. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Fenton back back deep to return. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Nice run there.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know. They don't want to know this. Watch the run. They're running it. Here we go. Kill.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Well, you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 33. And he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Wade back to return it. The last time this offense had the ball, it was 3 and out.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
On the ground with the tailback. And he is drilled at the 24. Loss of 2 by the halfback. From their own 24-yard line, it's 2nd down. Knocked out of bounds at the 32. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. He gets hit out of bounds around the 41-yard line. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And down he goes at about the 45.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
They'll knock him down for a loss. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. So that'll make it 4th down.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Smith to punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. Gets out to about the 21.
That's a D. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, D.
Nice run up the middle.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
57's the mic. Mark 57. Tight end left.
Flip 49.
Makes it to the 37. He tackles him for a loss.
I love to see this, Brad. These cornerbacks have the toughest job in college football, and that's to cover some of the fastest players on the field, the receivers. And for a corner willing to come up, get off of his block, and make a play to disrupt the run, that's as good as it gets if you're a defensive coordinator.
From their own 35-yard line, it's 2nd down. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. And they push him out right around the 46-yard line. One more quarter to play. 27-9, Texas. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action.
57's the mic. Mark 57. Run.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And he hits him hard at the 25. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Tackle at the 20-yard line. And he throws it away. Fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Sun Devils come into this one ranked number 16 in the land. We've been watching this thing all day long. And for Arizona State, they're looking to win their 3rd straight. Middle of the 3rd quarter.
30-9 in this one. Meeks has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Sooners have just not been able to get that offense rolling at all today.
I think they're confused. I think it starts up front with the offensive line. They're not having the typical game that you'd expect to see from them as far as communication. I think it's affected the rest of the offense.
The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. Throw's complete, and he stopped immediately.
And he throws it away.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Gets rid of it quickly. Incomplete pass.
Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Stop your body.
Scrambling around. Sacked. And they'll turn it over.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Has some daylight. And he's tackled at the 14.
To the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Second and long.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Tackled for a loss.
He knew it was a run all the way and got a good jump. Once he got there, he wasn't about to let him slip away either.
He steps out at the 17.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. Kicks away. And they tack on 3 points.
Texas ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on 4th down.
You know, the last time this offense was out on the field, they went for it on 4th down, Brad, and they came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you've got to be very selective on when to go for it and when maybe to just punt the ball and change the field position.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He gets rid of this one.
Second down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Fires out quickly to the tailback.
He's at midfield. He's knocked out of bounds at the 45.
16 yards. First down.
Robinson takes it up the middle. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a D. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Looks middle, got his back. And he's taken down at the 39.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll bring him down at the 38. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's pushed out of bounds around the 4-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Throws it, and it's caught for the touchdown. So they go to the air, and they come away with 6, Kirk.
And, Brad, I got to tell you, that's not an easy thing to do there. The defenses nowadays are so tough when you get inside the red zone.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. They don't get it.
So a 9-play, 75-yard drive. But they just get 6 points after failing to convert for 2.
He's tackled at the 44.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
He's on the run. Tackled after decent pickup. Just throws this one away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down.
And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line.
That makes it 4th and inches.
It's up, and it's good.
Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Sun Devils come into today's game ranked 16th in the nation. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. And for Arizona State, they're looking to win their 3rd straight at the start of the 4th quarter.
And for Oklahoma, well, if they needed any extra motivation, that score will do it.
Meeks looks ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there.
Gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 42-yard line. Now he's scrambling, and he's sacked.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Dog,
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and they back up 3 yards on that play.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Incomplete. Almost picked off. The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. Brought down at the 35. We're about set to start things up again. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Brought down at about the 43-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. He's taken down at about the 39-yard line.
The defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
He's tackled at the 47. From the 47-yard line. 1st down. Nice run there. Sherman gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Gets to about the 37-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
Good stop there by the freshman. You got to be careful with this offensive attack because one missed tackle could mean trouble.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Texas 36, Oklahoma 15. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
Texas comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.